This episode of Not Another Gaming Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, the first name in men's below-the-waist grooming. Over 2 million men worldwide trust Manscaped's line of precision-engineered tools for their family jewels, and us three, we're no different. Think about all the ways that technology has advanced over the last 15 years. Now think of all the ways that male grooming technology has advanced. All zero ways. Kind of makes you sick. Doesn't it seem like we're overdue for an upgrade? If you're like me and you've been grooming your junk the same way since you hit puberty, then you're going to want to listen real good. Lean closer. You want to hear this. Manscaped sent us their Perfect Package 3.0, which includes the Lawnmower 3.0 with advanced skin-safe technology. This bad boy features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. You tired of your junk looking like the Grinch's face when he shaved for the first time, screaming for Martha May, but his face was all cut up? Then you need this in your life. The Lawnmower 3.0 is waterproof for your shower grooming sessions, which is where it's done. Just make sure to unclog the drain after. It even comes with a flashlight so you can protect yourself from monsters and ghosts when you're shaving your nuts. The Perfect Package also comes with a crop preserver, an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer, and crop reviver to keep your balls from sweating, smelling, and sticking, which is very uncomfortable. Couple sprays, you're good to go. You're dry as the Sahara. The package also comes with this beautiful shed travel bag and a pair of the most comfortable boxer briefs I've ever worn. So what are you waiting for? Your balls are literally begging you for salvation. We're partnering with Manscaped to make sure you've always got the right tools to look, smell, and feel your best. So support your boys on the internet and support your boys below the belt. And head to manscaped.com and use promo code WGG for 20% off and free shipping. Once again, that promo code is WGG for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Now sit back, relax, crack a cold one, and enjoy episode 2. Don't know what it is.
31.
231 of Not Another Gaming Podcast.
You did great.
Truly did wonderful. Just keep an eye on the little purple coat. I don't know, you trimmed it. You tell us. I did not. There you go.
It's a start.
What's up, good people of the internet, and welcome back to Not Another Gaming Podcast. I am your host for the evening. I am Chris P., the tallest and the lankiest. And as always, I can't do this stuff alone, you know. I would literally lose my mind, and I don't even know what episode it is half the time. So that's another thing that my beautiful co-hosts keep ingrained in my mind. First, let's introduce the king himself, Papa Dom. What up, G?
I am doing great. It's great to see you again. It's great to be back at the WGG Global Headquarters Incorporated, LLC. When you were doing the ad read, I thought you said like your balls are begging for salivation, and I thought that was a little crass.
Well, that too.
For the ad read, but I respect the pivot there because you were like, oh no, I meant like salvation.
No, I mean, it's the same thing.
Right. I mean,
salvation, salivation.
Who's to say? Call the fucking horny CIA.
I'd do life.
He's going to horny Guantanamo. But I'm doing great. It's your boy Papa Dom. I'm here. I just had, a couple refreshments and a burger before this. No fog cutters because we want to complete the ad reads this week. And, I'm doing great. It's your boy Papa Dom.
I don't feel like holding your hand on the last ad read this time.
I thought that was really sweet.
I didn't even hesitate. I was there for you. And last but not least, we got Dr. Bob. What up, King?
What is going on, everybody? I am fucking dying from allergies today.
W.
I don't know.
W.
It has to be fucking allergies. What? Like, I haven't gotten sick. I haven't gotten sick in a while, actually, which is fucking crazy. Not on this fucking
Not since you got COVID, like in December before the...
Yeah, not since I got COVID on my birthday last year. Yeah, I've actually been rather fucking healthy. Besides me throwing my back out.
W, not a W, but W.
But dude, I woke up this morning and my fucking head was throbbing, and it's took some military grade ibuprofen, and I think I'm doing a little bit better right now. So we'll say.
I think we should still talk about that. What do you mean military grade ibuprofen?
So when I fucked up my back, like 6 weeks ago at this point, my doctor gave me like 600 milligram ibuprofen.
Military grade.
Which is like the fucking most milligrams you can get in ibuprofen.
They use that to put down Clydesdales.
Yeah, I've literally never heard military grade Advil. Like I've never heard that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fucking pill is the size of my thumb.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking cut it up and put it in a fucking sub roll.
It's
the only way I can get it
Put it in
done.
a sub roll.
I mean, that'd be
Wait,
kind
are
of
you
nice.
serious? You put it in a sub roll?
No, I didn't put it in a fucking sub roll.
It's like you're giving it to like a Saint Bernard. You're like, just put it. Take the medicine.
Bob's like a fucking miniature greyhound where you have to hide his fucking medicine in a piece of ham.
I used to have to do that when I was a kid, girl. I used to have to fucking eat it in ice cream.
That's kind of nice.
It's nice.
Not anymore.
That's nice.
Now I'm grown.
I took a 600 milligram ibuprofen once, and that was when I was a kid, and I was working on like a construction site with my dad. Also, my dad listens to the podcast, so shout out to you, Dad. Thanks for listening to this. One time, one of your workers gave me a 600 milligram ibuprofen,
And I was
because I was
10.
complaining about my back hurting, and I felt like I could fucking take a bullet to the chest and it would bounce off me.
Yeah, and then
I didn't
2
feel
weeks-
anything.
2 weeks later, your kidneys were probably screaming, trying to fucking push it out of your system.
Pretty sure I shot it out like a bullet at the fucking
Like the size of a Chipotle burrito.
Dude. It's a
with less tinfoil on it.
But the crazy thing is, they gave me like fucking 80 of them.
Oh,
Like legitimately, they gave me like fucking 8. Dude, first of all, my back was fucked that weekend. I couldn't move, and
You're
I was
also a big guy, so they were probably just like overestimating and being like, he probably needs this. Like,
well, they gave me a refill for no fucking reason. But when I went to go get it, they just gave me 2 fucking bottles with like 30 in each. But they gave me fucking lorazepam. They gave me
it's my favorite Dr. Seuss book.
yeah, but it
lorazepam.
feels so fucking good. They gave me muscle relaxers. I became addicted to muscle relaxers for like 2 weeks. Those were fucking fun.
Aren't those them help you shit?
No, because I didn't actually throw my back out. Everybody who's watching, I had a muscle spasm in my lower back, and because your lower back is a part of your core, every fucking muscle tensed up at the same time, and I physically couldn't walk.
Parkour.
Right. So then I needed to take muscle relaxers so the muscles would stop cramping.
Yeah.
And then Bob looks at me and goes, Chris, my friend, my strong, so much stronger than me friend. Can you pick up this box, please? I threw my back out. I said, yeah, no problem. I'm fine. I'm still standing.
And then your arm fell out of your socket.
Yep. Then you dislocated both of your fucking shoulders
It was like in
trying to pick it
SpongeBob
up.
when he picks up the thing and both of his arms just go,
Yeah.
like pop out.
Every morning I break my arms. At night I break both of my legs.
That's how I was that entire fucking weekend. But yeah, I took a military grade ibuprofen today. It kicked in for a couple hours. I think it's starting to come down now.
Military grade. Well, Bob, it's excellent to see you and Dom. We don't have to look at each other through a TV. Is that 1 million channel points?
No.
Oh, plus 1 million. He said, because Nora said, I miss having Dom in the chat. Give him a fucking keyboard. And Joe said plus 1 million. Agreed. So I have a keyboard in front of me. I just didn't want to be rude. I'm trying to look at my friends in the eyes when I talk to them.
That's how you should do it. You know, talk ever so sensually into the mic and look me in the eyes. Well, it's great to see you guys, as I was just saying. So nice being in person. But without further ado, let's get into a little weekend recap.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, it does say it right there. We live! Ah.
Hey, what do you know? All right, so let's kick it off with the most interesting man in the room. He's definitely always out and about, never laying in bed, never self-loathing. Dr. Bob, how was your weekend, my man?
Dude, this was arguably one of the most productive weekends I've had, not leaving my apartment, because I absolutely did not fucking go out this weekend. Spent Friday night with a girlfriend. I worked super late on Friday because I was on coverage and it's fucking bullshit. Saturday, Sunday, I literally edited and uploaded 20 plus videos to YouTube.
I saw how many
is it?
drafts were in there.
Hold on.
It was amazing.
I can actually count right now.
There's an insane amount.
I shit you not. This is all I did on Saturday and Sunday. Where did it start?
Go
Here. One from April 3rd. So I have videos edited and uploaded from April 30th to May 21st. And I also have another fucking 40 Neo videos to edit and upload. So.
Not good. Not good.
Wait, what was that on your first suggested Twitch account?
We're not doing this right now. This is what Twitch suggests.
Your
This
first,
isn't-
why does Twitch suggest that?
There's definitely no algorithm behind it, huh?
No, there's not, because it's proven that if you press not interested in a video, if it's a promoted stream, it does not work.
Very true. Everybody knows that.
I can
Everybody knows that.
That is true.
That's just science.
What else you do this weekend, Bob?
Absolutely nothing. I shit you not. I woke up Saturday morning. I just started editing, watched Counter-Strike all weekend, played a little bit of Counter-Strike. I beat Final Fantasy IX, so that was nice. What the fuck is happening?
I'm trying to get like on the fucking the camera's over here.
I'll adjust. I can adjust it. It's fine. I beat Final Fantasy IX. I put 70 hours into it.
Nice.
Which I tweeted out Final Fantasy IX is greater than Final Fantasy VII. I also think it's better than 8, but not as good as 10. And this might be controversial because everybody claims 7 is the greatest Final Fantasy game ever created.
Casuals.
It's not. It's not. It's 100% not.
Casuals. Tell me you've played only one Final Fantasy game without telling me you've only played one Final Fantasy game.
Final Fantasy VII is the best one out of all of them.
There you go.
It's not true.
Final Fantasy VII is the best one.
Chris, you don't even know how many mainline Final Fantasy games there are in the franchise.
There's like fucking 15.
There's more than that. There's way more than
Yeah,
that.
but like in my heart, those are the main ones, you know?
Whatever. Beat Final Fantasy IX, 70 hours into it. Fucking incredible. But I did purchase Final Fantasy 7 and 12 on my Switch. So I'm playing through 7 now because I haven't played it in like 15 fucking years. It doesn't, graphically, it looks horrible.
Yeah, it's
like even 9 still looked
Nintendo
pretty
64
good.
game. I mean, basically.
Yeah. It was all polygons. But Final Fantasy 9 still looked fucking good because it got like a res up kind of.
Yeah.
8 got a remaster or HD remaster. That one looks really fucking good. But I'm fucking around with 7. I wanna feel it out again. It's been like 20 fucking years since I played it.
Fuck with the vibes.
Otherwise, I didn't do shit this weekend.
Hey, all right, Dom. Weekend. Good? Bad?
It's me. Pretty good. I mean, listen, I'm just out here enjoying life. You know what I mean? The COVID restrictions are steadily rolling back. I can see more and more friends over the weekends as they progress, and thusly, they've all been good weekends. So, what the fuck did I? It was actually probably a really good weekend because I don't fucking remember what I did. Don't remember. Oh, it was my mother-in-law's my mother-in-law's 70th birthday. She went out to a little dinner on Saturday night, nice little casual dinner.
You don't remember the weekend because of that?
I mean, it was a banger. What do you want me to tell you? I'm sorry. I mean, it was fucking unbelievable. So that was great. We went out in town a little bit. On Sunday, I fired up the smoker, made some ribs, some vanilla bourbon glazed ribs on the smoker. It took about like 7 hours. It was just absolutely phenomenal. Cooked them shits nice and slow, and the wood pellets that I was using were like made from Jim Beam barrels. So it was like bourbon smoke going into the ribs.
Where do you get the vanilla taste from? Like vanilla extract?
So I did vanilla extract, honey, and actual bourbon. Brushed it down. I was at Costco at like 9 in the morning. Got a hot dog and a Diet Coke for $1.50. Best deal in the fucking game. It really is. Best deal in the game. I got myself gassed up and ready to go. I had a little medium cold brew before I got there. I pulled up in the parking lot. I played the what's the Gary Glitter song, that dun 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 hey, because I was gonna go buy 50 pounds of meats. I needed to get myself all fired up, and I was like, I didn't have breakfast, so I went and I bought a fucking hot dog and a Diet Coke, $1.50, can't beat it. Inhaled it in about 15 seconds. George at the takeout counter did me right.
That was the oldest sounding story I've ever heard of.
I don't give a fuck because the ribs were delicious, and I stayed there on the smoker. Was ready to go. I had the apron on, crushed a couple of beers, was waiting for it, and you know what? They were a fucking hit. You know what else is a hit? Is Costco mac and cheese. If you haven't had Costco mac and cheese before, flames. Kirkland signature mac and cheese. Woo!
I'm sick of the Kirkland argument. I'm so fucking sick of it. Everywhere I go, if someone buys
so prove it wrong.
No, I'm not saying the mac and cheese.
Kirkland is literally...
You're going to say the same thing that everyone says.
Yeah, it's the same fucking vodka as
Yes, it's
everything
just white
else.
labeled. It's just white labeled.
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's the same thing as bourbon. I literally bought Kirkland signature bourbon, and it's just like,
It's the same
it's
shit.
Jim Beam, but with a fucking white sticker over it, and it says Kirkland signature.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe
It's
that.
the same fucking thing. And if not, do what we did in college. put it through a Brita filter 25 times, and claim it's Ciroc level at that point.
Damn, you right.
But I don't think that actually works. I don't think that works. I think you might just be degrading the vodka in general.
It's probably no alcohol.
I know. We were drinking water.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same everything. I mean, it's literally like, it's amazing. Anyway, but yeah, I could probably spend fucking 2 years in Costco. It was a great time. Video game wise, I started playing MLB The Show 21. It was my first time playing a baseball game since MVP Baseball 05 with Manny Ramirez on the cover. I'm just gonna tell you right now, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, I'm at your fucking neck. I did my Road to the Show campaign, starting pitcher Don Mahoney, number 77, on the fucking hill, lights out, nonstop. I haven't walked a single person. I haven't hit a single person. I think I've pitched 5 different 2-hit games. I was this close to a no-no the other night, and somebody hits a little line drive between second and third. I puked.
And starting pitching for the Boston Baked Beans, 5'9",
5'9", 205 pounds, shitbag.
The ump comes out because your head's glistening too much. He's like, "Oh, you got to put something on your head."
They thought I had pine tar on my forehead. They thought I was fucking greasing the ball. No, absolute knuckle curve. Listen, I'm about to stop playing online. Granted, I did have it on beginner. I put it on beginner because the show said that they scale the difficulty up. So if you put it on beginner, it'll scale it up based on how you perform.
SBMM.
I feel like they definitely just say that just to make people feel
That's
better.
totally fine, and I feel incredible.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel great about it. You fucking noob.
Listen, I feel fucking incredible. I'm absolutely... There's a reputation system in the game. So if you strike somebody out, whether it's looking or swinging, you'll get if it's particularly embarrassing, let's say this person's hot, all season or whatever, and you just straight light them up and ring them up at the plate, you see a little red angry face over their head because their rivalry with you just increased. Oh. So the next time you play them, they're going to get more aggressive at the plate, and they might get a little bit mad, or they might maybe step into something, maybe you hit them.
They throw at you.
Yeah. So, and the same thing with the catcher. So, if I'm ringing up people left and right, which I am, the Portland Sea Dogs catcher and me are boys. It says, the camaraderie is, that much higher, and he'll give you, better pitch recommendations, and, the AI gets better. So, outfielder bails you out. You got, a little smiley face over the head. Love it. Absolute fucking terror on the hill. Come see me. So, yeah, my weekend was good. I was yelling at fictional baseball players.
Hey, it happens. Mine will be really quick. I lost a shit ton of money at the Kentucky Derby, and I drank way too much. I bet on 7 fucking horses to win.
Hornses.
7. Not one could win.
We almost had an actual relapse of where the fuck is Chris?
Yeah.
It came really close to someone called Pete. Did Pete move in yet? Because someone needs to call Pete to check to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, no, I was in rough shape. I was in rough shape. Little blast from the past. But that was my weekend. That was a highlight of it. Drank with some good lads out by the water out in New Hampshire. Watched the Kentucky Derby. Had some mint juleps.
Bet the ponies?
Not for nothing. Mint juleps aren't all what they're fucking cracked out to be.
I mean...
They're supposed to be this...
they're not all that they're cracked out
cracked up to be. Hearing people talk about them, I think they're this big upscale drink. It's fucking bourbon and mint leaves.
Yeah, it's a mojito with bourbon.
It's terrible.
I'll take 20.
I got a drink from this dude out there. I just met him for the first time. He was like, "Yo, I made you a mint julep." I was like, "All right, cool, thank you." And
It was bourbon with mint.
It tasted nothing like the first one. And
it was mint McGillicuddy's and bourbon.
I'm like, what is this? He goes, so there's bourbon, there's mint leaves. I put a splash of like lemon water and like cinnamon sugar. I go, so you just pretty much just put everything down on the counter into it and called it a mint julep. He goes, yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I'm pretty fucked up right now. I was like, all right, bro, this is terrible. I was like, no, it's actually kind of good. He turned away. I dumped it out.
A mint julep is one of those drinks that, like, if it's not the Kentucky Derby and you go to a bar and you order a mint julep, you're going to look like a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
They're going to go, oh, okay, I didn't know that Ted Bundy just walked in.
Yeah, it's like going to a nightclub and ordering a White Russian.
Yeah. You go get a White Russian, there's one of two responses. First of all, it's definitely 9 a.m. if you're ordering a White Russian because you're already an alcoholic if you're ordering a fucking White Russian. And second of all, you need to be committed. You need to be put in a room with padded walls.
Yeah, it's like the video of the chick at the nightclub looking at the DJ going, four Zambucas.
Four Zambucas.
Sir, I'm the DJ.
It's the DJ. No, I think that's definitely one of those. Yeah, I mean, you look across the bar and there he is, Jeffrey Dahmer, drinking his fourth fucking mint julep. That's definitely. I mean, what are the other like psychopathic drinks? Oh, at a local Chinese restaurant, it was like 11 p.m. A town favorite ordered a. He ordered a screwdriver, but he didn't order a screwdriver. He said, "I want to have vodka and orange juice." And now so to clarify, a screwdriver.
Wait, what time of the day was this?
11 p.m. So a screwdriver is typically a brunch drink. And it's called a screwdriver, but the guy just goes, "No, I just want vodka and I want orange juice." He didn't say, "I would like a screwdriver, please." He just said, "Can I have a vodka and orange juice?" And I feel like that is 400 times worse and crazier than just saying, "Can I have a fucking screwdriver?"
Yeah, you just have to say it.
Yeah, but what about the whole fucking vodka water trend? Remember like 2 fucking years ago before like 3 years ago, right before a year before the pandemic, which is what 2. Dude, I'm so fucking lost on time.
Like a year and change ago.
All right, we'll say 2 years ago. Every fucking girl I knew that I grew up with was getting vodka waters.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What is the purpose of that? Why don't you just get a half a shot of fucking vodka?
Honestly, even vodka soda, like soda water, doesn't have any calories in it.
Well, maybe they don't like the bubbles.
Get them bloated.
That could be
it
it.
gets me bloated.
I mean,
but you could look at a fucking undercooked steak and throw up.
Yeah, my stomach is not sustainable for
walk by the
bubbly
fucking
water.
Walk by the meat section at Market Basket, and he's just like, "I think I just got food poisoning."
Yeah. All right. Well, that was my weekend. Let's talk about some video games. So, I do want to ask Dom for the guy's name before we kick it off because I am young and I do not watch this guy.
Peter Molyneux.
No.
All right.
What the hell was the guy's name? Wasn't it Bill?
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher. Yeah, M-A-H. Yeah, Bill Maher.
Maher.
Okay, so Bill Maher. Bill Maher, not to be confused with Frank Maher, on his talk show. I'm assuming he has a talk show. That's what it looked like on the whole thing. This clip went viral around the internet because to kind of give you the Spock notes of it, at the end he goes, "Of course I know what Twitch is, but like I'm not there. And to be honest with you, I think watching other people play video games is a fucking waste of time." Like pretty much verbatim. Yeah. And obviously everyone's up in smoke because like that whole argument's been going on forever. And I know Dom had a different thought. I think as an old guy,
complete your thought.
No, I am. So it comes from an older gentleman, right? And obviously people are going to go nuts because you can make the comparison of video games to every piece of television that you can watch. You can compare it to sports. You can compare it to fucking like rom-coms and like different series and stuff like that. Where at the end of the day, it's entertainment. You're watching something for entertainment. Yeah. That can literally be fucking sitting here watching someone pick grass outside.
Or
if
like,
that's what entertains
do squats
you,
by the pool, like in
a bunny costume, you could do that. But that's
just who's to say?
Yeah, who's to say? That's a thought. Do I think it was? I understand his point. That's the thing. Of course, I disagree with it. But of course, for it to go as viral as it did, it was just the video game world all coming together.
Yeah, of course it was, because video game Twitter just goes like, "Wow, what do you mean the senior citizen doesn't think watching video games on Twitch is a fucking productive use of time?" Yeah. Of course he fucking doesn't. That sounds rational when you explain it to me. I know what you mean when you explain what Twitch is and what the comparison is between normal sports. Now go explain that to your 65-year-old uncle or grandparent.
Tom, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you still have cable?
Yeah.
You're so fucking old.
You're
such an old person.
I don't have cable.
I don't have cable for me. I have cable because my wife likes to watch Bravo and E.
Sure, blame it on your wife.
And the package with the faster internet was cheaper with the fucking TV.
For some reason, my wife loves to watch the show like Mob Wives or The Bachelor, and I don't know.
Well, I like to watch The Bachelor. I'm totally fine with that.
I know that was like you tiptoeing around it. I know you like those shows.
Yes, you do.
I like that. I like to watch The Bachelor, but I prefer Love Is Blind, which is on Netflix.
Fucking my wife
I'm
likes
looking
watching
forward to
Vanderpump Rules, and like that's why we have it.
You know more of these fucking show names than I do.
I like Vanderpump Rules. I think that's a great show.
Of course you fucking do.
I don't know any of these fucking. I literally don't know what the.
Listen, I'm fine with like trash TV is totally fine. I've watched 3 seasons of The Bachelor, and I think it's arguably the most mentally unstable program in television history. But it's good people watching in an era where I can't go outside and watch people because everybody's inside.
You watch people by pools.
This is true. Oh, true. And you can do that on Twitch, which Bill Maher thinks is a waste of time. We'll
What a
come
fucking
full circle
moron.
on the topic.
Fucking moron, Bill Maher.
So Bill Maher sucks. And so, I mean, he has some like funny takes on stuff, but Bill Maher is 65 years old. He gets a discount at the movie theater. He does not want to watch people play video games on Twitch. As a matter of fact, I would wager a guess that he probably doesn't like video games at all. That's just a guess. This is me generalizing based on the way he reacted to watching other people play video games on Twitch. Like, do I think that he's right? Like, no, but there's also no... I don't think there's a right answer to that question.
Wasn't his argument, it's a waste of time, you could be playing it yourself?
I don't even think he said that. I think he just said, like...
Because I've heard that argument.
I think it's a fucking waste of time.
And then the crowd erupts.
And the crowd was like, woo! Yeah. Just
a new car!
Just like when Wendy Williams fucking farts on mic.
Oh, true.
On she literally hot mics a fart.
I kind of respect
We
that.
kind of, yeah. Wendy Williams going to come on the podcast and fart on a mic.
We have to talk into the mic.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to get used to it. It's hard. There's a hard balance. But anyway, yeah, everybody on gaming Twitter thought they were going to dunk all over fucking Bill Maher, who probably doesn't use Twitter, who probably has just his marketing team uses like the show's Twitter. There's no chance in hell that he sees any of the tweets that are coming his way. And he's like, oh, I didn't think that, that seems like a waste of time. Well, a productive use of your time is getting a free or like a $1 black coffee at Dunkin' Donuts for free because you're a senior citizen. Yeah. Or getting significant discounts at the movies.
Free pancakes every time you go to IHOP.
Free, like, there's no... like... I mean, I'm sure water aerobics seem like a fucking productive use of time to Bill Maher, but at the end of the day, I'm not surprised that he doesn't think that Twitch, watching people play video games on Twitch is a productive use of time because it's fucking Bill Maher. Like, if fucking any other TV host, if like Oprah was like, I don't think that watching people play video games is a waste of time, is a productive use of my time, I'd be like, of course you don't. Yeah. You're a fucking billionaire. You have other shit to do.
Didn't she? Wasn't Ninja on Oprah?
No, he was on Ellen. It might have been on Oprah too.
I'd argue Ellen might, at her peak, Ellen might have been better.
Well, Ellen also like crip walks on stage and like just does like anything for clout. So
that's true.
Ellen also definitely has a TikTok, but like there's no, you can't like these people that first of all, like people that live in Hollywood aren't real.
No,
they're not real people.
No fucking.
They're not. They're crab people. So like.
Have you ever seen the Matthew McConaughey videos he has on his YouTube?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Garth Brooks?
No.
Oh my God.
But they're not real people. And so like
I gotta show you. We might have to do a segment on this.
Yeah. Like
Garth Brooks.
I'm not surprised I wouldn't even be surprised if like Bernie Sanders, who's probably widely regarded as one of the coolest old people that lives, was like, I don't understand why people are watching other people play video games on Twitch.
Well, those are the people that shouldn't have a voice.
All we are asking for is our own video games to play. And Congress doesn't want to give us those games. Like,
all we want is a gameplay trailer for Halo Infinite.
All we want is a trailer. What is so hard about that? Like, not an alpha. I can do this fucking all day. But, like, that doesn't surprise me. And that shouldn't surprise anybody. No. It shouldn't surprise us. It shouldn't surprise Jake. It shouldn't surprise Deserto. It shouldn't surprise IGN. It shouldn't surprise anybody who's reposting it. If anybody's reposting it who's like, crazy old guy on TV doesn't think video games... He's not crazy. He's just... He's just old. This is not a productive use of his time. I would wager that it probably isn't a good idea for him to do this either. No. He should just focus on being old and talking about controversial shit on TV because that's what he does.
And changes depends.
So then what
takes up a lot of time.
Then what about the other argument where it's why would you waste your time watching it when you could be playing it?
So
I have an argument.
Oh, I do too.
Like I watch Counter-Strike all fucking day while I work. I have work up in this monitor, Counter-Strike up on this monitor.
Yeah.
That's it. I can't fucking play a match of Counter-Strike while I'm working.
Yeah. And it's a timing thing, but I think to me, when you watch streams, usually it's with a game that you play or really enjoy or plan on playing, right? Only time it won't be that is if it's just like a streamer that you find entertaining, you will literally watch them eat. It doesn't matter. But with me, it's very similar to an athlete watching film. Where like if you play this game, and this person is regarded as one of like a great player, you learn stuff from them. So you bring it back to like your game. It's like learning. It's like why we like Google shit, YouTube shit rather, where it's like, how to get past this level because someone's better than you at it, and you want to learn how to
but
fucking.
that's also something that Bill Maher would not understand.
Maher.
YouTube video game stuff.
Well, he watches The Price is Right every morning at the same time.
He might be the
so do
next
I.
Price is Right host.
I've never heard of this guy.
He's on HBO. It shows pretty funny. He's got like some interesting takes on stuff, but like, I'm just like, there is no reason why anybody should be surprised that this is his opinion on this.
I mean, this is, you could pick up any fucking 65-year-old person off the side of the fucking road. And
say-
this is exactly what they would, that's exactly what they would tell you.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. As they're fucking literally knitting while they're fucking, their Lyft drivers fucking driving them to the retirement.
As they complete their 17th Sudoku puzzle book on their coffee table of the month.
It's the same people that like my grandparents, for instance, when I used to play like sports games at their house, my grandfather would walk by and be like, "Oh man, I thought that you were watching a real game. It looks just like it." You know what I mean? Like, because they're not used to the graphics and stuff like that.
Did your grandfather talk like an old timey like?
He does, yeah. But like, if you're saying something he doesn't like agree with, he goes like, psh, like the hand motion, like
love it.
Screw it. And then my grandma's like the fist in the mouth type thing when you're pissing her out.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
you get that as fucking lights out.
Oh yeah, lights out.
But no, to your point, Bob. Like when it comes to like, why wouldn't you just play the game yourself? I mean, I've said this on the show before because I used to be like that. I used to be like, listen, I just like to play games myself. I don't find that entertaining. You could probably go back to like the single or double digit episodes of the show and find me saying that I don't think that watching people play games on Twitch is entertaining because I didn't once upon a time. But then I realized that traditional game reviews are fucking garbage. So I would so much rather watch somebody play the game on Twitch than do anything else. Even like, I think IGN live streamed 20 minutes of Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance, which looks fucking flames. And guess what? I don't even need to read that review now because I already know I want to buy that game.
You made your mind up.
Because the fucking gameplay looks bomb.
You literally do. That is the fucking number one thing when it comes to watching that type of content. If it's something you're just getting into, like if it's, like for me, I watch Counter-Strike every fucking day. But if I'm looking for a new game that I want to play, that's the way to fucking do it. You don't, God forbid you go to one of those fucking websites and it's just, well, you know, there wasn't enough of this in this game. And then they,
not too much water.
There was some, oh, Jesus Christ. There was some weird fucking messaging in one of the bathrooms, and it really, you know, ticked off a couple of people in the office. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Okay? How was the game? That's all I care about. And you can't get one or the other. No. I mean, it is only one or the other. It's either you get the fucking, you get what you want, or you have to listen to people fucking bitch about something for the entirety of it.
You're all right? You're
I'm trying to get it to like not be directly in my face because it's kind of just, you know.
I mean, you'll get used to it. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bang.
Wow.
Fucking geometry. Magnets. All right.
Magnets. Yeah, that's the whole argument. Obviously, it was like blown up because why wouldn't it be? Me personally, I had no idea who the guy was. Don't disagree with it because, like you said, old people don't do that. They don't understand that. And it is what it is. We live in a different time now. And like Twitch to us now is television, right? Where like it's like shit in the background. As Bob can say too, like he has streams that he puts on and like falls asleep to. And they're not like ASMR streams. They're like GTA RP streams.
Literally
they're pool, squat, cat ear.
Yes.
Okay, again, and this is an argument other people make. You could just watch porn if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, you 100%, yeah.
And then dude, one of the funniest things I saw for a reaction to this was wait till he finds out about porn. Because that's exactly what it is. Like, you're just watching other people fuck. Why aren't you fucking?
Right. I mean, I feel attacked on that one, but I get what you're saying.
Right, Chris.
But the thing is, like, you can't. And it's the same way, like, if you can compare porn to, like, watching a stream. I love watching Warzone, but I am ass at it. I'm not as good as these people, but I enjoy seeing people that are good at it.
So wait, are you trying to say porn, you enjoy watching porn?
Because they're good at it, and I'm not.
Really good at it?
Yeah. Like, could I learn some stuff? Yes. But I am not a seasoned athlete like these actors and streamers are. You know what I mean? But I like seeing people that are good at their craft. I like reading books that the author is very credible and very good.
You know what I like better than watching people play video games on Twitch?
Books.
Books.
You know what I like more than this brand new Tesla out front?
Books.
Mm-hmm. All the books that I filled it with.
Yeah, that's all I got on that one. I only brought it up just because, like I said, it's been going nutty on the internet. Bartolo Colon, what do you got for us?
There actually was a couple of announcements for E3. Remember we did the expectations a couple of weeks ago?
We
and
did.
It was all middling. We all said that we didn't expect much from E3.
Yeah.
So while you pull that up, I want to say one thing because we have a track record of calling things, and I posted this on Twitter. But we were talking about last week the Let's Chat that Twitch was doing, answering questions of the community and streamers and stuff like that.
100%.
After one episode, after 6 days, the show was canned, and they're putting it on the back burner for now.
I gave it 3 weeks max, and it wasn't even it wasn't even a fucking full week.
6 days.
But yeah, so we discussed a couple of weeks back what we were expecting from E3 2021, the all online event. We all had middling expectations. We didn't expect much, but as of today, there have been some announcements that Square Enix, Bandai Namco, actually, I was going to say shout out Bandai Namco, but Koei Tecmo was the one who sent me the fucking code for Neo 2.
Very true.
Granted, Bandai Namco sends me shit all the time too.
Bandai Namco, Koei Tecmo sounds like a fucking law firm.
Dude, it also sounds like a sick album name. Like a Coheed and Cambria album name. Anyway, Gearbox Entertainment, Verizon, Freedom Games, Devious Eye Entertainment, Turtle Beach, Verizon again, Binge. I guess Joe is going to be making an appearance at
Hell
E3.
yeah, Joe.
Hell yeah.
And then Xseed Games. Previously confirmed companies were Nintendo, Xbox, Take-Two, Ubisoft, Capcom, Warner Brothers, Sony, EA. Wait. No, Sony and EA were sitting it out. So we got a couple more announcements. This is kind of what we expected. We would be getting independent companies coming forward, independent, publishing companies coming forward to jump on top of the E3 bandwagon, but nothing fucking crazy yet. Yeah. Square Enix, you can expect Square Enix to be at every fucking event at this point.
I just know I want this con to suck. I want it to be terrible.
I don't.
So they'll be like, oh, we don't have to go fully digital. We have to be in person.
Yeah.
And I want it to suck.
I don't think.
Give me the suck.
I think it's going to be so incredibly average. That's what I think.
It's going to be mid.
Average.
The weed that you buy behind your old middle school.
Mids. Hey,
Mids.
can I get some Mersh?
So,
I'll pick the seeds out. Doesn't matter.
Don't worry.
Reggie.
It's just all seeds and stems right here.
Bro, that was the type of weed I used to buy for like a pack of double diamonds and like $1.25.
Ooh.
I'm like, take a dime bag.
Dude, I was thinking about double diamonds a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, how fucked up were we in middle school and high school that we were ripping those?
Down bad.
Bro, it was $2.50 a pack, and they had like the grape tip on it too.
And they the cherry one?
They're
Bro,
delicious.
Dude, we were like fucking 14, just ripping through packs of double diamonds.
Yeah.
Up at the Lincoln?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Something was getting smoked at all times when we used to hang up there.
Yeah.
I used to smoke cigarellos.
Yep.
It was like all my friends, oh, you got to try these. They get you so lightheaded.
Sweet was just the fucking
Yeah,
tobacco in it?
I didn't have weed in it. No, I just smoked actual cigar. And we used to go behind like a local baseball park when we were super young. And we didn't want to smell like it. So we would all sit back. There was like 5 guys with our shirts off, smoking cigars. Like hiding in a dugout.
That was the Mark the Shark special. He wouldn't take it off all the way. He would pull it up and then hang it down.
Veteran move.
It was a veteran move.
Still reek like smoke.
Yeah, it would've.
It's right here.
Yeah, and it's in your breath. It's in your fucking beard. You can't get rid of that.
Yeah, when you grow up and you become more self-aware, then you realize that you fucking reek of smoke regardless.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Your parents are probably just like, yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, I got a call from my best friend Barbara, and she said she saw you smoking a Black and Mild behind the church with your shirt off. I'm like, no, that wasn't me.
Dude, I've had the cops fucking pull up on me down at fucking St. Mary's for smoking a Black and Mild.
Oh yeah, we should toss them.
They were like, son, do you know what you're smoking? And you're like, yeah, I'm smoking a Black and Mild. Like, why are you doing that? Can you not afford regular
And
cigarettes?
then the cop pulls out a pack of Marlboros. Like, yeah, kid.
No, because they were always be like, "What, are you smoking weed back here?" And we're like, "No, we're just idiots. We're fucking morons."
No, sir, we're just too poor to afford regular cigarettes.
Yeah.
We're children.
But yeah, so E3, it's exactly what we expected it to be. Like I said, I don't want it to be that good. And I know that sounds selfish to say,
Going to be.
but everyone is obviously thinking, let's go fully digital, obviously with the pandemic happening and all that shit. But I don't want people to think that anymore because I love conventions. Granted, do I get a little too drunk at them? Yes. Do I ruin my time at them? Also, yes.
Do you fail to go to appointments that I made for you?
Also, yes.
Yes.
The Hangover, you know. But yeah, I want in-person conventions because they're very fun, and we get to go to parties for free, and we get to drink for free, and that's probably my main reason. You can't do that from behind a computer screen because you got to buy your own. Yeah.
Until
what?
I don't know, like next week when we have some sort of announcement to make.
Oh, maybe things change.
Oh, well, yeah, we do have an announcement next week, huh?
Yep.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Sorry, boys.
Well, no more. I guess we don't need to go to after parties anymore. No, I want to go to after party. I'm fucking fiending bad for an after party. I've had so many in the last couple of weeks. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about, by the way. So, in the past couple of weeks, because PAX has been like all over the place in the past couple of years, I've had so many time hops come up of like pictures that we've taken at after parties, like tweets from after parties and from the day after parties. I found one video of myself in the back of an Uber on the way to PAX East, and my head is literally just hanging out the window like this, bouncing off the side of the fucking car as it goes over potholes. It's the most hungover I've ever looked in my life. Like I look like I would rather be dead, and I'm almost positive that I was.
It's a battle every single
It's a battle. It's a battle. I blame Bethesda. I blame
do too,
Bethesda.
Truly.
I truly. Bo just said, get me to an after party now. I absolutely blame Bethesda. Stop having such cool after parties, and I'll stop getting so drunk. It's simple math.
Stop making us feel so fucking welcome.
Yeah.
Okay? Stop allowing us to black out at your after
Don't
parties.
do that, and I won't take advantage of it.
It's Bethesda that ruins my weekend every time, but also makes it. You know what I mean? Like, every chance we get, we're like, all right, let's go to the Bethesda party. Like, they have food on fucking rotation, and you, like, pop up with the gold bracelet, and they just come sprinting to you, whatever drink you want. You want me to make it a double, sweetie? Okay, yeah, no problem. You want 3 of them? Fine, I'll get it for you. And then I wake up the next morning like I got hit by a fucking van. Every time.
Yeah, also, you got hit by a taxi, the one that wouldn't drive you home.
None of them would drive me home.
For those who don't understand what a gold bracelet is, so it's a bracelet that you get when you go into an after party, but the gold one is a different color, which means that all the shit is free.
Yeah.
So when you grow up, you know you'll get that. If there's any other podcast listening to this, when you get a little older, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of treatment that you can expect. You just keep plugging away, youngster.
Yeah, you're just going to do it for 5 fucking years.
Keep swinging. In our defense, we did it for 1 year.
That's
and we
true.
had it, so.
Yeah, also, in our defense, the first PAX we went to.
Bo goes, stop it. We can't help it. Knock it off. Listen, the first or second year that we were there, some girl that I went to high school with was a bartender at the venue. Yep. And then Matt comes up to me and goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, what? And she's like, what, are you gonna just know everybody? You just walk in, you know everybody? And I go, well, yeah. I mean, you knew who we were before you let us in. He was like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, there's a reason why we let you in.
Yeah, you knew exactly what this was. So shout out to Bethesda. I really miss Bethesda game days, play days. I miss everything. I miss our play dates. Let's play again. Oh fuck, I miss it. God damn it. Next year we're back. August 1st, we're going back to normal in Wyoming. So, hopefully fucking this time next year, we're going to go to PAX East 2022.
You know what's crazy about normal?
Licking urinals left and right, baby.
Oh, my God. Since I got vaccinated, every doorknob I've seen, every single one of them. You didn't? When I was walking in, you didn't see me fucking latch onto your doorknob?
No. Let's talk
like
later, though.
A face hugger, an alien. You see the face huggers and aliens?
Yeah.
That's
it
me.
was like that. It was Bob on a doorknob.
Every doorknob.
It's fucking disgusting. Well, disgusting. All right, Dom, E3. What do you think about this one coming up?
It's going to stink.
Yeah.
It's going to stink. We're going to talk about a lot of remasters. We're going to talk about a lot of ports. We're not going to get anything we want. We're not going to get any new Halo Infinite gameplay footage. It's going to stink. It's going to be very mid, very lukewarm. It's not going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be bad. It's going to be worth watching or skimming at least. It's not going to be like appointment television. I'm more excited to see, honestly, and maybe this is going to sound a little too altruistic, maybe a little too positive, but it's all Bob's-ativity, all 2021.
2021.
I'm really excited to see some new like broadcasters and personalities get a crack at hosting E3.
I think there's going to be there has to be some room at this point when everybody at the top right now is basically going to G4.
Yeah. So we're going to see a lot of new faces on G4 that are going to be hosting E3. And G4 is like where we watched E3 growing up. friend of the program, friend of real life, Johnny Rubia. Like for the first, like, let's see, we became friends in 2004. So basically, for like the first 10 years of our friendship, we would watch E3 in like his living room, and we would watch it on G4 and like skip work or school or whatever to watch the show, and it was usually on G4. But I'm excited. I want to see some new faces facilitating and presenting, like bringing some new life, bringing some new energy to the show. I think that'll be great. I think we're in a point right now where, since we don't have the normal like pomp and circumstance, for E3 or for like, I mean, this is not the Oscars, but like this is like the biggest show in gaming next to the Game Awards. The Game Awards are probably bigger at this point. Yeah. This is a huge stage, and it's missing a lot of its trademark, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's missing a lot of its, like, fanfare. Yeah. And so I feel like this is where the hosts and the, like, personalities who are going to be presenting stuff are going to come in, and we're going to see a lot of new faces shine and really, like, show their chops with presenting the content. So that's what I'm most excited for.
And that's something we never talk about, really, because we had the whole talk about like casters and pros and content creators and like all the people that need a chance at stuff. I feel like we never talk about like these hosts, like the Seacrests of the world. You know what I mean? They like have these personalities and can like run these shows. Like someone like Allie, who's just like naturally bubbly and can just like take over something like that.
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of people like that don't get the chance of it because a lot of the times they go with that big name that's going to like draw eyes to it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like let people like that get a crack at the virtual conventions.
I mean, she put in the fucking work for like 15 fucking years.
She was intern with Attack of the Show.
No. But what I mean by this, like it's the intangibles, right? Like you can't teach someone to be like a people person, right? Either you are or you aren't. And like, so there's some people that can just like take over a room and like everyone wants to talk to that person. They're just a good time. That's an intangible. You know what I mean? And I think there's plenty of people like that out there that don't know how to break through in something like that.
I mean, like when we guest present at this year's Game Awards, it's going to be very similar. They're going to be like, wow, they got like 3 guys in a tuxedo. One of them has the sleeves ripped off of it. I certainly hope that those are not rentals. And, these guys are electric, and I can't wait to have them back next year.
There's supposed to be 3 of them. Where is the third one?
Dude, we got asked to present Navigator Awards at PAX not last year, but last year actually. And we didn't have the time for it.
I don't think I was there that day.
I'm sure you
more than likely weren't. We'll do it next time. Navigator Awards, hit us up.
I can't remember what exactly they fucking
I thought
do.
It was just like an attendee thing. I didn't realize it was a facilitating
an award. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's at the PAX. It's like an expo within the fucking expo.
It's like NAV GTR, right?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, I've seen the emails. So Bo just said he wouldn't hire us, so kind of just hurt.
Damn.
Just a little hurt. He said there's almost too much. You're revealing exclusive high tier press information here. Can't handle the level of boss I have on my PR team. No offense, but it's too much. I said hire us and make it worse, and he just said no. So, I mean, I'm upset.
All right, fine, ban.
We're going to screenshot that. We're going to send it to your boss.
Here we go. /ban.
Yep, just...
Damn, Bo, it's been a good time, pal. Thanks for the memories.
Rip.
So, yeah, one other little tidbit of news that came out today, that Twitch is going to be broadcasting 150-plus hours of the Olympics this year. And, 2022.
But you can't... But... Who the fuck would waste their time watching anything on Twitch?
So that's the thing. It was like NBC or something, who usually has the rights to streaming it, ended up partnering with Twitch, and their main goal out of it was to give it, put it in front of a younger audience.
That's fucking a genius move. 100% a genius move. For how long have we been saying esports are going to be a part of the Olympics?
Yeah.
How many fucking years have we been saying this in a row? This is the other end of that fucking spectrum meeting it halfway.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is traditional sports meeting fucking esports halfway now.
Yeah. Dude, and just like imagine, so it's not in the winter, but imagine like a winter Olympics in a Twitch chat when people someone commented this to us today on my tweet. They're like, imagine Twitch chat during like a curling match. It would be electric.
It would be lit.
It would be so sick, but it is a big move. I'm very curious about what numbers it's going to be able to do. I guarantee there's some people that watch it there. We're not going to see any blow up in numbers, but it's a very, very big set because Twitch has already made moves to make a big splash into traditional sports. They even had a like a Thanksgiving game that had exclusive rights this year to one of the games.
Yeah. Do we know if they're going to be broadcasting the whole event or if it's just going to be certain ones? Okay, so this is one of the biggest problems with the Olympics is that these events are happening at all hours of the day, right? And a lot of
Try watching Counter-Strike.
right. So
Literally try watching
So
Counter-Strike.
similarly to this, where there's events happening at all hours of the day, some events are better suited for like indoors, some are better during the day, some are better during the night. Also, they're on 50 different channels.
Yeah.
It's not just NBC. It's on a ton of different channels. It's like you go to ESPN and it's like, oh, the curling fucking semifinals are on. But to go watch the finals, you got to watch them on NBC tomorrow on the opposite fucking time zone. If it's on Twitch, it's all in one place.
Oh, yeah.
You have one Tokyo Olympic channel and bang, you got it all right there.
Dude,
That's the only place I'm going to watch it.
100%.
All they need to do, Twitch, I know you're watching this right now. Hire me for this. Hire all of us for this. Extensions.
That's what they're working on.
Okay.
They're gonna make
perfect.
They're gonna make it interactive.
Yeah, 100%. You need extensions for something like this. You need to have a pop-up window at like, I don't know, give every couple of hours, be like, hey, are you interested in watching fucking water polo? Or some shit like that. And if you click on it, it takes you to that fucking channel.
That's actually genius.
I mean, like, I love the Olympics. I genuinely really enjoy watching the Olympics. I like it a lot. But it's always so fucking hard to keep track of. And I feel like by the third day, I'm like, I don't know what channel this is on.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. But I love this. And hopefully people can co-stream it. I don't think it's going to happen. But maybe at least like having people like react to it. Like this is going to draw in so many people, so many more eyeballs who otherwise wouldn't be watching it. Maybe we take a little break from the poolside squats with the bunny ears. You know, maybe.
What if
both.
that's a new Olympic sport?
Oh,
Wow.
Poolside squats.
The hot tub Olympics.
Hot tub Olympics.
Oh. Do we just invent something?
I think we might have.
We gotta go to the patent office.
Let's
Shut the stream
contact.
off. Shut the stream
let
off.
us contact the Olympics right now. Anybody at the Olympics watching this right now? We have a proposition for you.
Okay, so unicorn float riding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pool. The squats. Squat contest.
Squat contest. Yeah.
We have.
Who can write the most names on a hot dog blow up?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the fucking you stand on top of the platforms and you hit each other with the giant Q-tips.
Yep.
Could do that.
Yep.
Yeah. A speed bikini changing competition. How quick can you change bikinis?
Bikini haul, like trying on everything that the brand sent you.
Yeah, but it's speed. You got to go for speed.
You gotta,
Honestly, I think it's a great idea. I mean, there could be like an underwater event where like whoever prunes up first loses.
oh, who can stay in a jacuzzi the longest? Like
Yeah.
set a world record.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we here at Wicked Good Gaming are proud to announce the 2024 Wyoming Summer Jacuzzi Games, and we are going to be inviting all hot tub streamers to qualify now, and we will be posting a full list of events. So if you would like to test your mettle, this is open to every country on Earth, and we want a level playing field for everybody. So if you have a body of water near you, start conditioning, start training, because big bits are on the line.
Start squatting.
Start squatting now. I'm going to start right now.
And maybe like I'm going to end it at this because my mind is going, because I've done research on this, right? You know, like I know the events that happen on there, and I know that there's one of them where you have to thank your subs, you know, and a lot of that comes into very like good core strength.
Yep.
Where sometimes you got to get up and write it on a whiteboard.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. I think there should be like an agility competition, like ready, go. You uncap like a Sharpie, right? Sit back down, uncap another one, sit back down.
Yeah,
Sticky note up there, bikini chain, sit back down, blow up a hot dog or banana float.
It's like a decathlon at that point.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, an academic decathlon.
I think we're onto something.
Yes. Let's also have a spelling bee. Let us also have a spelling bee.
Just throw a spelling bee in there. Honestly, I think that we're onto something here. Really looking forward to like the jumping jack contest. I think
that'll
that'll
be a good one.
definitely be some really really intense competition. But and this is for the betterment of the international sporting community. We're not doing this for us. I don't want. This is not. I mean, this is not for me. I I want to see international competition at its peak.
Yeah.
And what better way to do that than the great unifier, which is the hot tub meta?
I agree. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna enter the competition somehow. I'm explaining exactly how I remember. Bob, remember the dude
Smoking
in Counter
black and
Strike?
milds in a hot tub?
Yeah. Remember the dude in Counter Strike where like it was an all female event, and he ended up getting caught because they made him put his webcam on, and he had like a wig on and like sunglasses and stuff, and they found out that he was a dude. But it's gonna be like me, and then it's gonna be like old school where I'm like doing things with like a cigarette in my mouth, like what's his name, Paul Rudd. He's like pulling himself up with like a cigarette in his mouth.
Dude, that happened not just in Counter Strike, but also in fucking Overwatch.
Insane.
How fucking crazy is that?
Dude, it was so funny. They were just like, put your webcam on.
It's just a wig.
It was like the dude from Mean Girls that was like in the auditorium and he had sunglasses on. Like, she doesn't even go here. Like, he reminded me of her. Dude, so fucking good. But yeah, no, all in all, I think it's a huge step for Twitch to like be trying things like this. And I don't think there's going to be a high viewership. But at the end of the day, the old heads are going to be like, wait, the Olympics are on the Purple app? All right, like...
I don't know. I think there's absolutely potential for there to be high viewership. There's like, dude, so many people that I grew up with and went to college with, they make fucking weekends out of the Olympics.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's like a drinking holiday for a lot of people I went to college with.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It is like, they'll quite literally just sit down on a couch and just drink all fucking day and make drinking games out of it.
It's actually kind of sick.
So, like, if our generation is already doing that, what is it, like 75, 90% of our generation doesn't have cable? Maybe it does pull numbers. Maybe it actually does fucking pull numbers.
And you can have it up, like you said, make drinking games out of, like, events, right?
That's
like,
exactly what it was,
If
yeah.
someone falls, you got to chug a beer. Like, if you bet who gets golds, the losers have to chug two. There's something that can be done with it. And I think that making it interactive and having these, like, extensions on it, I think that is giant to actually keep people engaged because it's so easy to like fall off and not be engaged with it because there's so much shit going on at the same time.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, bro.
So, what topic are we on?
Olympics.
Still? Curling, dude. I'm telling you, it's underrated.
Curling's electric.
It's incredible. There was a pop-up curling bar in Boston. I wanted to go so bad. Joe wouldn't go with me.
We should do, throw me into an axe throwing competition.
Ooh, is that an Olympic event?
I don't know, but it should be. And if it is, I promise
What is
you
an
I'll-
Olympic
I can
event that
compete.
exists that you feel like you could win?
Curling.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to. I'd fall. It was like an eating competition in the Olympics.
I don't think so.
I feel like I'm good with certain foods like pizza, tacos, maybe.
Yeah, but Chris, there are people out there that can fucking take down food.
No.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me frame it like this. You have a year to prepare.
Okay.
You have a year to prepare any Olympic event. You have a year to get into peak physical shape for an existing Olympic event.
I think it has to be curling because there's no way a year is going to give me enough time to be in shape.
I think
The damage is done. I'm never going to be able to run a fucking triathlon.
I could rip a fucking shot put or a discus in a year.
I see. I can see that.
Like, when I fucking in high school, I used to get every single fucking year, the track coaches would always be like, so you're going to come work out with us? No, I'm playing fucking 2 other sports. No, I'm not going to I'm not throwing a fucking 22-pound ball across my shoulder anymore.
Sir, I'm currently smoking a cigarette right now, okay? I do not want...
Pete just goes, Chris can be the pole in the pole vault.
Hey, Pete, how about you shut your mouth? Pete's in the other room for everyone. One room.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, like, I feel like high jump or like pole vault, I could do that.
Motherfucker, you can't jump.
Dude, I'm limber.
Dumb. The fucking poles are placed higher than you.
That's fine. I'm
5 feet.
I'm fucking limber. You don't have to be tall for that. All right, fine. Give me 100 meters. I'm smoking people left and right.
I like the confidence, and I'm not saying that you can't do that. I am saying you can't.
All right, Pete, leave more mean comments for Chris, please. Can we just pump up the mean comments? Thank you. Everybody cyberbully Chris.
Pete, I'll ban you, and then your rent will go up, so you better be careful.
Okay, so let me flip the question then. If an e-sport of your choice became an official Olympic event, not like a sideshow, but like an official one, what is one that you feel like you could compete in? You have a year to prepare.
I mean,
You're like let's say you're a bench player for a team, and you feel like you could fucking make that jump in a year.
it's tough for me because I want to go at Call of Duty, but I'm not a controller player anymore, and you have to exclusively play controller now. I guess I would have to tap back into like CS or Valorant and like try something like that, because those are the only two that I was like decent at. And like I play from time to time. I haven't played Counter-Strike in years, so I take that one back. Maybe Rocket League. I'll have JB teach me.
Oh,
I think Rocket League would be a great Olympic event.
It's basically a sport as it is.
it might as well be. Yeah,
I think that would be a great Olympic event. Honestly, I'll go on the record and say that would be the best esport for a Olympic event. Rocket League.
I mean, Counter-Strike, it's already fucking sectioned off, not by country, but like global regions.
Yeah,
you already have EU, you already have like Brazil, you already have NA. Make it a fucking countrywide thing. Get your fucking top 5 from every country. Granted, fucking the Danish would win every single fucking event, but
I love Danish.
oh, little
Cheese Danish, raspberry Danish. Come on now.
you give me 1 year and I could, if I started right now, what is it, May?
Mm-hmm.
May 2021, if I played TFT every single day from now till May 2022,
Yep.
I would be in the top 100 players.
I feel that way about Hearthstone, and I'm saying this with fucking
I was
honesty.
also going to say,
Give me unlimited money. Give me because I mean, you figure your top tier streamers are just getting fucking money thrown at them left and right to buy packs and have probably everything in their collection. Give me every card, every meta deck. I guarantee I'm top 10 legend, and will qualify for an Olympic team by the time the Olympics roll around. I'm dead serious. I just need the backing. All I need is a team. I mean, I'm just saying, 100 Thieves. You Hearthstone guy.
Fuck up.
What, are you kidding me?
It's just so funny because like you're like no, but like you're just learning
okay.
like the whole like esports past couple of years you like learn the esports landscape.
Of course I have.
On the back of Jason Lake, and I'm proud of you because you get it now. But now like yeah, I'm gonna be in the Olympics. What up, 100 Thieves? Nate Shaw. What up?
I'm just saying, Nate Shaw. Listen, here's the deal. 100 Thieves is a basketball court, right, on their property.
Yeah.
All right, me and Nate Shaw play 21. He's not scoring a single basket on me, and I get signed. We're both 5'9".
He's actually a really good golfer.
I'm taking it to the house. I'm taking it to the house
on
on it every single time. There's no question about it.
So I'm gonna be laying.
I'm fucking bullying him on the glass all day long.
seeing stars after the first 5 points.
My cardio game's on point. I did a 20-minute Peloton before I got here.
Did you?
Kendall Tools, my girl. She's unbelievable. 20-minute pop punk ride. Unbelievable. I was fucking fired up. My Own Worst Enemy was the last song. Almost cried. Is he good at golfing, though?
Yeah.
All right, Nate Shaw, teach me how to golf.
So apparently he gets taught by like the same trainers as like PGA golfers.
All right, well, I would be good at golf, too, if that was the case. I mean, I'm pretty fucking good. A wise friend of mine once said that for somebody who has golfed less than 10 times, you're way better than anybody else I know that has golfed less than 10 times. And I was like, you know what? I'll take that. So,
Yeah.
still not good, but I'm better than most who have golfed as much as I have, which is also still not good. But I put money on it. If you put me on a golf course with 3 other guys who have golfed exactly as much as I have with no training.
I've never golfed. Mini golf, I'm a problem. But catch me on the golf course, I'm ass.
Almost ruined my relationship before I started because of mini golf. Took
it too serious?
Yeah. I mean, I was 5 under going into the last hole. I mean,
My girlfriend literally told me she would never go to a mini golf course or bowling with me ever.
I mean,
And I
don't
was
blame
like,
her.
I don't blame her at all
One
for
bit.
that.
All right. Okay. And I see where you're coming from, but ouch. But ow.
Okay, fair, but also.
But I'd be like, if you beat me, I break up with you right now. And they throw it. This episode of Not Another Gaming Podcast is also brought to you by Thrive Fantasy. Thrive Fantasy is a daily sports and esports app that eliminates the countless hours of research usually involved in fantasy sports and focuses only on the top tier athletes that have the biggest impact on the game. All you have to do is choose 5 out of 10 available player props or 10 out of 20 if you're playing an NFL game to build your lineup. Each prop is assigned a fantasy value for both the over and the under based on how likely it is to hit. Hit the most props, rack up the most points, and win a share of the prize pool. It is literally that simple. Thrive has awarded over $3 million in cash prizes today, so to start raking in the dough, use promo code WGG when you sign up today. and you will receive an instant $50 match on your first deposit of $50 or more. Or go to their website, thrivefantasy.com, Google Play Store, or App Store. And once again, that promo code is WGG. So go download the app and prop up with us today. And there's a lot of cool shit coming from them. We've been talking. There's a lot of cool shit that they're doing. So definitely go check out Thrive Fantasy, a proud partner of Not Another Gaming Podcast. Yeah. Dominic, do we have any voicemails, my king?
We certainly do. Do we have the voicemail sound effect on there?
I think so.
All right. Exactly
Need advice? Pick up that phone and talk to a dad.
So yeah, the WGG Internet Dad sauce line. Man, the phone number's not on the screen anymore. It was 617.
Wait.
Is it 701-7678?
Hold on.
Yeah, I think it is. It was also on the screen. Yeah, 617-701-7678, the WGG Internet Dad sauce line. If you leave us a voicemail, we're going to listen to it live on the show. It's that simple. It's as long as it doesn't get us TOS, it can be a compliment, a roast, a topic suggestion, relationship advice, whatever you want. You leave us a voicemail and we'll listen to it. So it's 617-701-7678, the WGG Internet Dad sauce line. First caller. What do we got? I'm just going to hold it right up to the mic and I guess just...
Yeah, there's a way for us to actually input it, but we got to get a cable for it.
All right, well, we'll just see. You just let me know how this sounds.
Hey, boys. Coleman here. Been a while since I called in. Thought I'd call in this week because of the major announcement. I have no idea what the major announcement is, but I just want to say congrats to you guys. I know you deserve it, whatever it is. Proud of you guys. Proud to be part of the WGG family. Dom, love watching what you do on Instagram. Love that puppy. Cute as can be. Congrats on the family. Congrats on the love. Congrats on everything you got, man. Chris, congratulations on the house. I absolutely love the studio. I really feel like the way you guys vibe and click in there is just completely different. You can really see that natural friendship you guys got going on. I'm really a big fan of that. All the work you and Bob put into that looks great. Bob, I can't wait till that No Way, however you say that game, Neo, I think it's Neo.
Neo 2.
Comes up on YouTube. Can't wait to consume that and just watch all that so I don't have to play that hard game. Again, guys, congrats on whatever the big announcement is. You guys much deserve it. See you guys later, and keep it cool. Bye.
Peace. May 9th. May 9th. That's when the first episode of the Let's Play starts. May 9th.
I just want to hug Coleman so bad.
Yeah, he's such a
I
nice
just want to
guy.
give him the
Absolute
biggest
sweetheart.
fucking hug, dude. I just fucking love that dude so much. Every time he leaves a voicemail, it makes me feel so good, and I just
Heartwarming.
genuinely appreciate every single voicemail. So Cole, thank you so much, man. I hope you and the family are doing awesome.
Cole is the physical manifestation of what Bobsativity actually is.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was Bobsative before Bobsative was ever a thing.
Exactly.
Cole's just a genuine, nice person. Like, he's a follower of mine on my personal Instagram, and I feel like he's like a friend.
One
Like,
might-
oh, look at the family.
Dude,
Yeah, right.
One might say he could have inspired Bobsativity for
could've.
2021.
He might have.
He really could
He
have.
might have. Yeah, Cole's that type of guy. You know, he comes into the family party, you give him a little kiss on both cheeks, and he's just like, "Hey, oh," you know, you fucking.
Oh my
it's right
God,
there
look
just
at her.
like,
How
oh,
old
look
is
at
she
them all.
now? Are you kidding me? She's beautiful.
That's exactly it.
Cole, thanks for the call, man. Much appreciated as always. You're the man.
Yeah, I love you, and I hope that everything's going good on your end
And
too.
you will know. Everyone will know.
Relatively soon.
Relatively soon. All right, next call.
Thanks, little
Hey,
Brian.
what's up with your gaming? It's Reggie here. First off, I want to say congrats on the new studio. You guys are growing so much in the past year alone, and I'm proud of you guys. Second, I'm calling because I was inspired by the new Utopia demo, and I wanted to ask, if you could have any character in any game, doesn't matter who, fictional or real, who would it be? All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.
If you could do what?
Have any character in any game. Good. It doesn't
put
matter.
any character in put them in
Yeah.
any game. I was okay. Put Gino in Smash.
Oh, okay.
That's that's my answer. Chris?
I would like to put Master Chief in Smash.
I want Ash Williams from The Evil Dead in
Smash.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Smash.
In Mortal Kombat.
I actually still have from the last time we did a podcast episode with friend of the program, friend in real life, Johnny Rootbeer, our master list of Mortal Kombat cameos, and I have refused to delete it from my phone because so many have come true already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think we just nailed like 60% of them.
Yeah, we're shooting a smooth at least 500 there. Like we've hit the nail on the head a bunch, so we still got more to go. But yeah, those are our answers. Thanks, Reg, for the voicemail. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Reg.
Sheesh. What is up, WGG fam and WGG founding fathers? It's your boy, JP Genesis, calling with another weekly voicemail. Hope everyone's having a wonderful start to their May so far. I've got a pretty good question this week, I think. So check it out. We just ended the draft, right? The NFL draft. So if Nintendo made a football game, which characters would fill which positions? Much love as always, guys. Appreciate you. Peace.
All right. This
So
one,
if we had like a Mario football,
yeah. So this is a no-brainer right now. Waluigi has to be a quarterback because he's built like every quarterback.
yeah,
7 feet tall,
Like a scarecrow.
85 pounds.
yeah.
So he has to be a quarterback for sure.
Got Bowser on the line.
I mean, yeah, you got Bowser and Donkey Kong on
Yeah.
the line easily. I mean, I feel like Luigi would be a smooth wide receiver.
Wario running back or fullback.
Yep,
Fullback,
yep.
His whole fucking his origin was him fucking shoulder charging into shit.
Yeah, that is
I
very
think
true.
you got to give Mario the rock though at halfback.
He's like a James White type, like sweet feet, maybe like a slot receiver or like a halfback type position. I can see that happening. He's catching out of the backfield and taking it to the house.
What are those Koopas with the football helmets on?
Their
ones-
names they have like a regular ass name like Jeff or Bill or something like that. Like it's not Iggy. Iggy's one of Bowser's kids.
What are the ones that jump and throw the hammers?
The Hammer Bros.
So a hammer bro has to be a wide receiver because they jump so fucking high.
True, very true. Chuck, Charge and Chuck. I told you it was like a regular ass name. Charge and Chuck is the football player guy from Mario 3, but he's also in Mario 3D Land, which I just bought on Switch, which is really good.
And in Odyssey for like 2 whole levels.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, Charge and Chuck. He's definitely like running back or maybe even linebacker. He's
Linebacker,
two-way
100%.
player. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. I think we could easily get like you probably have. I feel like with what was it, Mario Superstar Sluggers, and with Mario Super Mario Strikers, all the players on the team weren't main characters. Like there were some Koopas and like Goombas on the team. Like those are your fill-ins. Like your
Strikers
extras.
was so good. I forgot.
You had
about
like
that.
2 or 3 like main characters, and then I think the rest of the team was like Koopas or something like that. So I can see that happening. I really would love to see Bowser versus Donkey Kong. Like a Joe Thuney versus Aaron Donald Super Bowl matchup, like on the line. Of course, Joe Thuney was taking Aaron Donald's lunch money that for the entirety of Super Bowl LI. So I mean, just who's to say? But I mean, it's just a lot of headlines were made. But anyway, yeah, that's what we got for that. So
Very good question. I like the creativity, JB. Always a banger.
very nice, very nice. We got a late breaking voicemail as well. Hold on one second. Here we go.
Yay! What's up, WGG? Quick phone call. I interrupted eating my chicken wings for this because I gotta ask you your real opinion. What's up with Mac Jones, bro? You kidding me? Dad bod to the max. He's not Tom Brady. Just because he's got dad bod doesn't make him Tom Brady, but that's just my opinion. All right, catch y'all later.
First of all, dad bods are peak male physique. Everybody knows
You
that.
may not like it, but that's the peak male physical performance. So
Well,
Mac
like, if you
Jones-
think of it this way, a dad bod is a blank canvas. You can make it fatter, you can make
right.
it skinny, you can make it more ripped. And
Look at how I fucking run through that spectrum.
I mean, I've looked the same since I was 12, so I don't have a foot to stand on with that.
I've been up and down. I've come to points in my life where I almost had abs, and then I'm here now, where I am.
I was never close, so I never got my expectations up that high, expect the worst so you can never be disappointed. But Juju, I don't want to make the Brady comparison, but people said the same thing about him. That's like my only defense on the whole thing. People thought he was just like, oh my God, who's this like goofy kid from Michigan? And now look at him. I don't think he's our starter. I think something came out that Cam Newton's still going to be the starter in 2021.
Yeah, but he lost it last season.
No, they're still riding with him.
He should have lost it last season.
True.
But again, it's his job to lose. They're probably going to give him one more crack at it, get a full season, fully healthy, fully integrated into the program, and then we'll see what happens. But I am at this point, I don't trust any sort of like takes when it's like this person's NFL ready, because I feel like we haven't seen an NFL ready star since like Lamar Jackson
From
Patrick
college, and no fucking way.
There was nobody like but them two who were like complete studs right out of the gate. And even then, like injuries happen and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm not expecting a whole ton. And that way, I can be pleasantly surprised.
Before them, there was no, like Matt Ryan was the last one before them.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Shout out to Boston College.
Yeah.
Shut up, BC.
That was fucking 12 years ago, maybe more.
Literally, yeah. He's probably like one of the last NFL ready rookies to come out. I'm sure we're gonna get some football nerds in the chat or on Twitter being like, "What about fucking?"
Shut up.
Just shh.
Well, like I know what football is, but I think watching grown men play a sport when you could be playing it is a waste of fucking time.
Why are you not on the field, you fucking
Why are
loser?
you not getting drafted by the NFL? Why are you wasting time playing Madden when you could be out there trying out for an NFL team?
Makes you think.
Makes you think.
Makes you think. Any more voicemails? Are we done?
Last one.
Last one.
What is going on? It is Tiggy, your faraway degenerate.
Hi, Tig.
From Lackland, Texas, right now. What is up, Papa Dom, Chrissy P, and Dr. Bob? Hope you guys are doing amazing. You look incredible in this immaculate studio right now. I get to see all your beautiful faces lightened up, looking to perfection. Miss you guys incredibly much. It's been far too long. And, finally able to get a little phone call here. So I'd like to hit it with a little hypothetical. It's not too late. You have to do one for the rest of your life here. And something I've learned here in Lackland, you got to do things the right way. So you either got to fold your shirts up looking like a freaking meaty piece of ragu. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. But you got to roll your shirts up really tight so there's no creases on them. Either you got to do that, you got to make hospital corner beds every morning for the rest of your life, or you got to take communal showers with 30-plus other guys anytime you want to take a shower. You got to do one for the rest of your life. What do you guys choose? And let me know how you're doing. Love you guys.
It almost sounds like
It sounds like he's living all three of those things.
it's almost like that's not a hypothetical for his current lifestyle.
It's not. He literally is just like, hey, I'm doing all three of these things right now. But would you guys want to do one of them for your entire life? I like to make my bed every morning, so I'm totally fine doing the hospital corner bed. I am a firm believer that if you get up and you make your bed in the morning, I used to be one of those guys that was like, if you get out of bed and then you make it, it's like tying your shoes after you take them off. However, if you get up and you make your bed in the morning before you do whatever the fuck you're going to do, even if you literally don't do anything that day, at least you accomplished something. You did something, and then you can kind of start your day off with that positive mindset. So I'm totally fine doing the hospital corner bed.
Yeah, I make my bed every morning as well. I'm not going to say it's the neatest thing in the world, but it is made. It's made the way that I like it. But I mean, I don't want to do that forever. Like I'd rather like go in a shower with 30 dudes, because like it gets lonely in there sometimes. You just want to like chill with the boys in the shower. You know what I mean? Like chop it up about video games and sports and stuff.
I don't know why you're I'm fully on board with
Chill with
Chris.
the homies in the shower.
You know what I mean? Like a giant fucking shower. You're not like on top of one another. You have space. It's like a football field, and you all just kind of showering, and you could just kind of chop it up as you're scrubbing your sack. It gets lonely
As you're buzzing your balls with your lawnmower 3.0.
Waterproof.
No, I'm fully on board with Chris. I don't think I've ever made my bed a single day in my life. I am full Stanman 34 mindset. Why the fuck would I make my bed? I'm just going to go back into it. I don't give a fuck. Creasing my shirts? No, I don't fucking care. Don't care. I've spent probably more time in communal all guys showers than every single person we know. So I have no problem with
I'm totally fine with that too. I just, I feel like making your bed is like an easy way of.
Fuck that.
No.
Give me naked dudes.
You know, life's not about taking the easy way out.
Shower with the homies 2021.
You know, maybe get like the top, maybe like rat tail the homies with your towel. You know,
Yeah.
Have
New
fun.
shirt coming later tonight.
Dude, we used
Shower with the homies.
to we used to take the wrestling mats, like lacrosse season. We used to take the wrestling mats after lacrosse practice when we all jumped in the showers and lay them out in the showers and use them as slip and slides.
Dude, that's sick.
Dude, it was so fucking fun. Just dick and balls flapping around
Bob's
everywhere.
big body just flying across the shower floor. Oh,
I fucking miss it. I miss it.
All right, let's land the train.
All right, without further ado, it is time to land the train.
Do we have a land the train or we have send it?
It's the same. That's the same thing.
We gotta change that. We gotta change it to land the train.
Yeah. So it is now time to land the train. I want to kick things off and say shout out to Tiggy for calling in. We've missed you. We missed the energy coming through the voicemails.
Yes.
And just hearing that made me happy. So I'm happy you're doing well out there. Can't wait till you're back home, and can't wait till the world's back to normal. Maybe we can meet up. Maybe we can have the Juice Box WGG connection that the world's been asking for
A
so
super
long.
team up.
Dude, I talk to them every once in a while, and that's literally the first thing that comes up. Like, I can't wait for the world to be normal so we can all fucking hang out.
Dude.
And I'm like, dude, trust me, we need a fucking long weekend away from
yeah.
Wyoming.
We'd fit in perfect with them. So shout out to you, Tiggy. Shout out to everyone that's hanging out in the chat tonight.
Everyone else just hears a
Did you
fucking
hear that?
scream
Was that
outside.
a scream? You hear that?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a door creaking, but I'm pretty sure
I
it
need
was
to
a fucking.
save somebody's life. Jesus Christ.
Anyone
Like,
out
was
there?
that Pete?
Whatever. I don't Pete.
Pete, you alive?
I think a
Yeah,
cat
it might have been his door.
I think a cat might have just died literally in
Yeah.
front of your house.
Well, shout out to that cat too, because like rip, ran out of lives. But that's all I got. Dom, what do you got?
Just wanted to give a big shout out to friend of the program, Philly Mamba, for no reason at all other than that I feel like it is incredibly short-sighted that XSET has not signed him yet.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
So, and this goes for everybody. I'm watching all of you. Optic, 100 Thieves, XSET, fucking the Secret Service. Sign Philly Mamba right now. All I'm going to say is this, and you look at me right now when I'm talking to you, every organization. Nade Shot, Hex, I know you're watching this right now. I'm going to tell you right this second. We're gonna zoom in. Apparently, we're zooming in the camera. I'm gonna wait.
I'm trying so hard.
It's okay. We're gonna put this up really close, right here, and you're gonna look at me when I'm talking to you because I got a fucking tan 2 weeks ago, and I mean it. Hey, where are we? We're at the camera right there. Am I looking straight at it? Am I actually looking at my eyeballs like lined up with the camera?
All right, just make your fucking statement.
All right. Well, I wanted to know. I'm trying to make this impactful because this is about somebody we care about. Philly Mamba, friend of the program. He's one of the best fucking dudes on the internet. One of the most talented, kindest, and most genuine people on the internet. And he makes all of your other favorite internet personalities look like absolute fucking bozos. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. If you're going into Q3 2021 and you consider yourself a reputable gaming organization and you don't have Philly Mamba on your roster, that's a fucking L. And you got to live with that L the rest of your life. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to go on your internets and you're going to sign Philly Mamba right now. And then you come back and you tell him Papa Dom, Dr. Bob, and Chris P sent you because we vouch for him big time. So sign Philly Mamba 2021, cut the t-shirts, cut the clip, and I'm done with it. Go sign him right now.
Damn.
That got me fired up for like no reason.
That's it. Vouch for the homies.
Kind of nailed that.
Why don't you ever hype me up like that, Daddy?
I know, what the fuck?
Wait till we get to the bar this weekend. We're finding you a wife.
The bar at 9 a.m.
That's right.
This weekend's the weekend. I'm finding her this weekend, boys.
Sheesh.
Bob, what do you got?
Let's see. Hold up. I have 1,000 fucking videos ready that are being uploaded, or they're already uploaded. They're scheduled to go. Give me 1 sec. There's a lot. I have a lot planned, a lot that's already coming out. But as of right now, Wolf commented, Bob OnlyFans feet pics when? Not happening. You can't afford me. Nobody can afford me. Tony B, love the new studio, boys. Can't wait to see it evolve and become something as beautiful as you three. Keep up the amazing work and Bob's activity. Moon, here we come.
Right, Tony?
That's right, baby. That's right.
Pete, 120/40, best ad read ever. I think that was last week when Dom was literally drooling on himself.
Yeah, that's when the fog cutter kicked in.
Yeah, that was when the fog cutter cut in.
It was like Jordan Belfort when he had a Quaalude.
I will not die so
hopped a fucking Quaalude and tried getting back to his Lambo.
Oh my god.
Unreal. All right.
I got my wisdom teeth out. My fucking
Legit.
mouth was like,
It was amazing. Honestly, just hit
shit.
you.
Please don't ever show that to Scott.
I kind of respect it. It's all good. But that is all we have for episode 231 of Not Another Gaming Podcast. If you're looking for our socials, it is at Wicked Good Gaming on everything. Besides Twitter, it is at Wicked Good Games. If you're looking for the written content the old-fashioned way, it is at wickedgoodgaming.com. Check out the YouTubes, youtube.com/wickedgoodgaming. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out Thrive. Shout out Manscaped. Thank you, everyone that's hanging out in the chat. And yeah, that's all we got. So we love you guys so much, and we will see you next week. Sheesh.
Play the theme song.
I think that's the right one.
Fight.
All right, let's go Ridley. All right, go settle up to Nora. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Love you.
Damn.